Alright, welcome to my second rant of the day. Trying to hurry up before that clock hits midnight so I can upload this rant like I did with my last rant. We have a video game that was released on this day 15 years ago, as well as an actor slash singer turning 40 years old. So I'm going to go ahead and start off talking about this game. December 30th, 2003, 15 years ago today, Sonic Heroes was released for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. Another game that came out when I was in the 7th grade. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes is a 3D platformer game where you have 3 characters in one team. There's a total of 4 characters. 4 teams with 12 characters. You have Team Sonic, Team Dark, Team Chaotix, and Team Rose. Team Sonic, of course, you have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Team Dark, Shadow, Rouge, and Omega. Team Rose, Amy Rose, Cream, and Big Cat. And Team Chaotix, SPO, Charmy, and Vector. My favorite teams to pick are, of course, Team Sonic and Team Dark, but most likely Team Sonic. I used to play the GameCube version of this, and I've been owning the PS2 version since my 17th birthday. And looking back on this 15 years later, Sonic Heroes is a classic. This has to be my second favorite game in the Sonic the Hedgehog series, or my third favorite. My second favorite is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and my favorite Sonic game has to be, of course, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I can't believe Sonic Heroes is now 15. This was one of the last video games to be released in 2003. And I don't know why they wait until this day 15 years ago to release it. They should have released it earlier, before December 30th, 2003. And this was also Sonic's debut on the PlayStation 2. See? Wow. 15 years of Sonic Heroes. I can't wait to play this game and reminisce that it's been 15 years since Sonic Heroes was released. I know Welcome to This Buy is going to comment saying they can't believe that Sonic Heroes is now 15 years old. So that's the first thing that this rant is going to be about. Now we go on to the second thing. Second thing I'm going to talk about in this rant. We have an actor and a singer that was born on this day 40 years ago. That actor and singer that I'm talking about is Tyrese Gibson. Wow, I can't believe Tyrese is now 40, and he don't even look 40. He look younger than that, in my opinion. Just like Kenan Thompson, Kobe, Kel Mitchell, and some other celebrities that turned 40 this year. I wasn't even planning to make a happy 40th birthday video of Tyrese, because I eventually stopped being a fan of Tyrese since last year because of his feud with The Rock, about The Rock being in the next Fast and Furious movie that's supposed to be coming out next year. And about him crying like a little baby, posting his personal shit on social media about him not seeing his daughter for a few months and that he has to pay $13,000 a month in child support. That's the two reasons why I wasn't planning on doing a birthday video for Tyrese. But I chose to. Because he's one of my favorite singers and actors. So, on September 29th, 1998, 20 years ago, Tyrese released his debut self-titled album at the age of 19. The album hit number 17 in the Billboard 200 and was certified platinum. And it featured singles like Sweet Lady and Lately. On May 22nd, 2001, Tyrese released his second studio album, 2000 Watts, featuring singles like I Like Them Girls and Just a Baby Boy, featuring Snoop Dogg and Mr. Tan, which is also off the Baby Boy soundtrack, which was Tyrese's first movie. On December 10th, 2002, Tyrese released his third album, I Wanna Go There, featured his most successful single, How You Gonna Act Like That. That's definitely one of my favorite songs by Tyrese. On December 12th, 2006, he released his fourth album, Alter Ego, which is a double disc album. And I wasn't really a big fan of it. I really didn't like this album. It was Tyrese's lowest selling album to this day. He had one disc of that album of him singing and another disc of that album of him rapping. That was definitely a disappointing album. After taking time from his music career to focus on his family and his acting career, Tyrese decided to return to his music career, releasing his fifth album, Open Invitation, featuring the lead single, Stay. And the music video was featured his friend and co-star of Baby Boy, Taraji P. Henson. And the second single, Too Easy, featuring Ludacris. On July 15th, 2015, Tyrese released his sixth album, Black Rose, which he claimed that would be his last album. And it was also Tyrese's first #1 album to hit #1 in the Billboard charts. July 10th, 2015, he released the Black Rose album, which he claimed that would be his last album. And it debuted at #1 in the Billboard 200, making it Tyrese's first #1 album of his music career. That's the album that The Rock said that he thought it was the biggest piece of dog shit that he ever heard. In early 2013, Tyrese released his first collaboration album, Three Kings, along with singers Genuine and soon-to-be birthday boy Tank. Yeah, I said soon-to-be birthday boy because you know Tank's birthday is on New Year's Day, as well as Grandmaster Flash and Morris Chestnut. Of course, in 2001, Tyrese made his acting debut in the movie Baby Boy, where he plays the character Jody, a 20-year-old living with his mom and had to deal with his girlfriend Yvette and his son Jojo. If some of you that didn't know, Baby Boy was originally written for Tupac, but after Tupac was murdered, production of Baby Boy was put on hold and Tyrese was given that role. And they had a picture image of Tupac on the wall of Tyrese's room they had a picture of Tupac on the wall of Tyrese's character's room. But if y'all didn't know, Baby Boy was originally supposed to be for Tupac. Of course, his second movie 15 years ago was Too Fast, Too Furious, where he played the character Roman Pierce. And that was his debut in the Fast and Furious franchise. In 2004, he played in the movie Flight of the Phoenix. Of course, in 2005, he played in the movie Four Brothers along with Andre 3000 from Outkast. In 2005, he played in another movie called Antelopes. Of course, in 2006, he played in the movie Waist Deep as the character O2. In 2007, he played in the movie Transformers. 2007, he played in another movie called The Take. 2008, he played in another movie called Death Race. In 2009, he played in another Transformers movie, Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. 2010, he played in another movie called Legion. 2011, he played in another Transformers movie, Transformers: Dark of the Moon. Of course, in 2011, he played in Fast 5 as the character Roman Pierce. In 2012, he played in another movie, El Dorado. 2013, he played in Fast and Furious 6 as Roman Pierce. 2013, he played in another movie, Black Nativity. 2015, he played in another Fast and Furious movie, Furious 7, as the character Roman Pierce. He played in another movie as himself in 2015 called Hollywood Adventures. Then he played in a sequel to Ride Along in 2016 with Ice Cube and Kevin Hart. Last year, he played in the Fate and the Furious movie as the character Roman Pierce. And it looks like he has another movie which is a sequel to Baby Boy where he reprised his role as the character Jody. Yeah, I'm hearing rumors saying that they're making a second movie of Baby Boy. We don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see. Tyrese was married to Norma Mitchell between 2007 and 2009, and the couple had one daughter named Shayla, who's 11 years old. Last year on Valentine's Day, he married his second wife, Samantha Lee, and their daughter was born on October 1st of this year. So Tyrese now has two daughters. One named Shayla, who's 11, and another daughter, I don't know what's her name. She was born 2 months ago. I really can't believe Tyrese is now 40 years old and he don't even look 40. And every year on Tyrese's birthday, I will always listen to his music, but I took a year off from doing that last year on his birthday due to him acting all crazy, crying like a little baby, posting his personal stuff on social media about him not seeing his daughter for a few months and him after paying $13,000 a month in child support. And about him feuding with The Rock, if The Rock is going to be in the next Fast and Furious movie. And it looks like I'm going to take another year off listening to Tyrese music in honor of his birthday. Maybe next year on his birthday, I'll listen to his music. But until then, I'm still taking a little break from being a fan of Tyrese. And it's unknown if I'm ever going to follow him again on social media, because I believe that he apologized for what he did on social media. So I might follow him again sometime in 2019. But we'll see. Never say never. So that's going to wrap up my rant celebrating 15 years of Sonic Heroes and Tyrese's 40th birthday. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Sonic Heroes looking back on it 15 years later? And what are your thoughts about Tyrese now becoming the big 4-0? And to me, he don't even look 40. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you like my content, subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell for any video that I upload. And I will catch you tomorrow for my last rant of 2018, closing out the year 2018 as we approach 2019 in the next 2 days. Don't follow your dreams, chase them. Peace. Happy 15th anniversary Sonic Heroes and happy 40th birthday Tyrese.